Hey guys, Croninger Gaming here, bringing you the latest mod for Skyrim Remastered, Skyrim PlayStation 4, Skyrim Special Edition, or Skyrim whatever you want to call it. Going to be bringing you the latest mods this week. One thing I'm going to say right off the very bat, if anybody has actually tuned in during or is watching the replay on basically the Fallout mods and has now come over to this one, or hasn't actually checked it out yet, be sure to actually check out this week's Fallout mods review. It will be number 38, mostly because somebody, can't think who, has got a mod named after him. Yes, I humbly thank Invoker Grey because he has actually made a mod for me. I didn't even have to ask him. He has actually made a mod and actually basically dedicated it to me because I actually review a lot of his things on here for the PlayStation 4 as well. So yeah, be sure to actually check it out. It's called Croangel the Nightkin, and it is on the Fallout mods. Be sure to actually check it out, download it, and share it with everybody else because I want this mod to go through the roof. I wanna set a channel competition here. And I want to basically make it so that this mod gets so much attention over all the other ones that are actually out there. We, the PlayStation generation here, that don't have access to the PC version, or we don't have the Xbox version. So let's do something special. Let's do something unique on this, and let's get one mod to the highest possible download limit. I know it's self-indulgence and stuff because the mod's named after me, but hell, if I can't have a bit of self-indulgence over this, then why the hell not? So yeah, check them out on the Fallout mods. Go on to Bethesda.net or wherever it is you actually check out the other mods as well as here, and it's called Croangel the Nightkin, and it's by the actual mod author Invoker Grey. Be sure to actually check it out, download it, give it a like, and give it a top rating as well. And also remember to add it onto your favourites as well, because that does affect the popularity of them as well. As you can tell by the snuffling and stuff, I'm still trying to shake the last of this freaking cold, which doesn't seem to think. So if I do end up coughing or snuffling throughout it, I do apologise because I am trying to shake this as fast as I can. It just doesn't want to let go, unfortunately. But we're going to try and go through these as quickly as possible anyway. Most of these mods, as I've mentioned before in other weeks, basically the way the later section works is not always the brand new mod, unfortunately. So whenever a mod does get updated, or if there is an update available for it, it will then appear back in the later section. So chances are you're going to be seeing some mods which you have seen on previous weeks. Plus, to be honest, Skyrim doesn't have a massive amount of modding going on anyway. There are some new stuff on the Creation Club, which I've actually uploaded some of the videos for, so be sure to actually check those out. The video for the Fallout Creation Club probably has more stuff actually in there. It's mostly skin packs and things like that for weapons and things like that. So if you are looking to have different textures and different looks to the vanilla weapons and skins for them, basically, I can't really think of any other way to better define them, then be sure to actually check them out in the video that is up on the channel. Also, the Skyrim mods, there's only two main ones, but there are a couple of discounts on there as well. But there's two new mods. One of them is an armored mud crab, which is a companion follower, and the other one is a piece of armor, which is it gives me hope that there is a chance that we might be starting to actually see some new stuff coming through. And my nose is already going straight into my throat and I can't bloody breathe. So yeah, I'm going to try and get through these now as quickly as possible. Thank you very much again to everyone who is actually tuning in this week, and we are going to be going through these now as quickly as we can, hopefully. The TLS More Wildlife on the PlayStation 4. One thing I will say actually before I can continue on because I'm just seeing a bunch of people actually popping up in the viewing section. If you have missed the Fallout videos, be sure to check them out, especially towards the end, because I've got a mod named after me. There is a Crow Angel the Nightkin, so be sure to actually check those out as well. I have the kind thanks of Invoker Grave for that one, and like I said, if you check the video out, you'll actually see me gushing and thanking over and over again. So yes, again, thank you very much, Invoker, for that. Okay, so TOS, more wildlife for the PlayStation 4. This increases the amount of wildlife spawn and how far they spread out to. Small modified inns. You've got modified city inns and modified inns, cities and towns. You've got Dawn Guard, Sentries Classic. The legendary Black Beasts of by Stealthy Wolf. Okay, behold, this mod turns the rabbits of Skyrim into nice little beasties that are reminiscent of the legendary Black Beasts of named for the last utterance of anyone who ever saw it. Yes, I know they aren't black, but it will be retextures them to white fur and big teeth like this. Okay. The Midden expanded. Unofficial Creation Club update. What's this one for? Okay, yeah. Improved the reforged armor of the Crusader now benefits from the advanced armors perk as well. You've got followers, new Marin Chan pack, skill shots. Skill shot. Just a starter set for the way he likes to play. Revised 10 removed rings and they worked on a spell he didn't like. Okay. Okay, unofficial Creation Club updates. We have got, this is basically one of the ones I was talking about. This is the Dwarven Armored Mud Crab. This one is on the Creation Club right now and I think it's free. I'm not 100%, but I think it is free at the moment. Well, for the time being anyway. So if you are interested in having a goofy little follower, then be sure to actually download this one. Basically, this is a mod to improve this. A small patch to prevent the quest My Pet Mud Crab from starting on installation. Simple stuff, really. Buff that crab. Unofficial Creation Club updates for the Shaggorath spell. The Cross Chopper. Okay. You get 4 firewood at a time. You will cut firewood for 100 consecutive times. Okay, so if you are looking to have a way to continuously get bits of wood without constantly having to restart it. I know one thing I like to do when I'm either mining or something like that, half the time I'll use that as a chance to go off and make a brew, or I'll just go off and do something. I'll just set them going and leave them to it. That does get pretty annoying when it's something like chopping wood where they only do it for a few consecutive different ones. You can clear skies, simple. Bittersweet vanilla. Okay, what's this one? Oh, okay, encoding for Japanese. Better lit businesses. Kazad, dwarf race. TOS Self-Light for the PlayStation 4. Shiva's Workshop. Okay, this is one that I am actually going to be doing a showcase, hopefully, for pretty soon. Basically, Shiva's Workshop is a creation cell where you can go and actually check out some of the stuff that they are working on. A lot of the stuff in here is actually really, really good. It's stuff that you wouldn't find in vanilla. Or you would find, but you won't recognize it as being part of vanilla. So yeah, Shiva the creator is the author of this one. It's called Shiva's Workshop. Be sure to check it out and leave him a good review on it as well. The stuff in there, like I said, they're working on different hairstyles, they're working on different stuff that your character wouldn't normally actually have and use. They're still working within Bethesda and Sony's restrictions, so bear that in mind, but they are pushing the boundaries on some of the stuff and it is very, very good, so be sure to check it out. Bryce's Toggled Powers. You got skilled level 100 archery. Archery perk, okay. This mod changes Bullseye, the level 100 archery perk, to skilled bows. two skilled, sorry. Bows do 25% more crit strike damage and ignore 15% of the armor. The former paralysis effect was both overpowered and bugged. Okay. Unofficial Creation Club updates. These are for those are the arrows that you got, and as well infinite mining, pretty much like the one we were on about before, where you can just constantly mine until you feel like you've got enough or you're severely overcumbered. Mixed water cottage is a little player home, just a little simple one, and as you can see, no major aesthetic changes really, but if it's something that you're interested in, having little homes here, there and everywhere, then that might be for you. Super obnoxious wolves. Okay, this is a simple mod that toughens up wolves a slight bit. So when you hear the howls, well, don't say I didn't give you fair warning. Okay. Awesome artifacts. Known as Argonau's mod before the remake, the overhaul is a result of tinkering with Skyrim's disappointing unique items for years now to make them cool. Okay. Enhanced bound weapons. Better vanilla perks for the PlayStation 4. You've got unofficial Creation Club updates. This one again is for the spell books. Blood Moon, Land of the Werewolves. This is a little mini quest mod, not really expansive, but it is pretty good. Alchemy cheat chest, the Telmos. Polly's craftable mod. Alpha Wolf restored. You've got the katana pack. If you're very much into using the katana swords, this one gives you a bunch of different multicolours and styles to use. PlayStation 4 disenchanting overhaul. Pelagus follower, obviously turning the Pelagus guy into a follower for you. Horothmon's axe. Divine Whisper. Okay, don't be convinced, don't be fooled with this mod. I actually downloaded it and I've unfavorited and deleted it again because I thought this was going to be for the armor, but if you look very closely and you actually read the descriptions, this is for the aura that you can see going around the outer character. This is not an armor mod. Daedric Silence is again a similar one to that one, as is Divine Silence and Divine Compilation. Skyrim Pizza Survival Mode Edition is a pizza basically which will satisfy your hunger. You've got TOS Insectopia, Capital Weapons, Improved Sounds, Bleak Kindred, Better Race Skills, and Easy Start with Better Warden Chest. Again, I don't mean any disrespect to any modders out there, but there is one mod to rule them all, so to speak, and that is the Helgen Starter Chest. I mean, if you're going to start with any mod, then that's the one you need. Grimlock Shack, the Daedric Whisper again is not an armor mod, it's just a aura. Alata of Snow Elf inspired home. Chartreuse Pod, Revier, okay. Bosmere home. You can clear simple skies. Austin the Dragonborn. Ultimate player starts, which has popped up quite a few times, as has the Warrior After Death. The word walls relocated again, not a new mod, but it is quite worthwhile in the fact that if you don't want to necessarily join the Thieves Guild or you don't want to join the Mages College, guarantee you miss out on a couple of quests there. But if you are going to do more of a role-playing thing that your character doesn't necessarily want to actually do any of those things, then this one might be for you, because it basically moves the word walls that would be locked into a particular area that would be essential that you go through the quests in order to actually gain access to the area. Whether you're working for the Thieves Guild and you need to go to Snowvale Sanctum, I think it is, or something like that. But it basically puts the word walls outside of the areas so you can still get the word without having to actually join the organisations. Every school of damage magic. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit stuffy in my nose again. Weather's pre-released Blackreach map markers for the Japanese version and the English version as well. You've got Sylvan Spirits, Borders of Skyrim, PlayStation 4. I've lost count of how many times this one has actually popped up on here. You got Skyrim Restored, which basically restores a bunch of cut content from the PlayStation 4 release. You've got Jumping Stealthy Wolf, Sprinting Stealthy Wolf, Disabled Auto Aim, this is by Stealthy Wolf. Whiterun Supreme, again, a Whiterun overhaul. DLC integrations, you've got Easy Start with Warden Chest, again, I don't need to say it over and over again, but there is a better one. TLS Realistic Running, Void Walk, Travel Faster, okay. Immersive Politeness, no running in towns. Makes a ring that doesn't take up a slot that can be crafted and encumbered when you go into people's houses in the towns and cities, okay. Bannered Mer Patio, Road to Morpho, Races, War and Mythos, Easy Starts with Hybrid Race, that's the different one. Relocate NPCs, Your New Home, Zara, a Battle Mage Companion, The Curse, Alduin is Strong, Obsidian Mountain Fog, even. Free crafting, no perks or materials required. Portal to Oblivion is a little mini quest mod. Basically shrinks you down and makes it look as if you're going up against these giant creatures when in actual fact they're still at normal size. It's just you that's actually shrunk down. Birds and Flocks, Strange Magic Forbidden Knowledge, test mods, Dippy Starter for PlayStation 4, Dark Isle, War and Mythos, The Old Guard House, Extra Blood, straightforward, The Curse Werewolves, The Curse Weather, Underhalf, A Winterhold Home, Rustic Weathers and Lighting, again, Whiterun Halloween mod, and that is it. One thing I am actually going to quickly go through, where was it? Yes. A couple of people have mentioned, do I never actually do the mod showcases? I actually have, you just haven't actually looked for them. So basically, as well as the upcoming ones that I've already mentioned, I'm going to be doing a Shiva's Workshop mod showcase. I'm also going to be doing a mod showcase for the mod that has been made for me. Thank you very much again, Invoker Grade. If you do play Fallout 4, be sure to actually check out on the Dash mods. It's called Crow Angel, and mine's just gone blank thanks to this bloody cold. But yeah, there's an actual mod on there called Crow Angel, and I was reviewing the actual mods earlier and I come across this and I was like, oh great, somebody else is going by the name Crow Angel now, because I've been using this since, God, how long? 1992 I think I've been Crow Angel. Yeah, I've been using the name Crow Angel, and that's when it was originally when it came up with it, should I say. So yeah, Crow Angel, and then obviously into Crow Angel Gaming has been going for like a long time, and to actually see my name featured on one of the Dash mods, which is something, as you guys know, I do each and every single week, whenever I possibly can. Even when I've been ill, I've tried to still get something out. So if nothing else, I hope you guys appreciate the fact that even through illness, I still try to get these out to you as best I can. But one thing I do want to say again to Invoker Great is I am humbly appreciative of the honour that you actually did with that. It might have only been a simple thing, but to me it means a lot, and thank you very much indeed if you are watching these. One thing I will say as well, as I was saying before, to people who question whether I'm actually doing the mod showcases and why I do it this way, I do it this way to save you guys time. And if you do check out the channel and check out the other videos in the playlist, you'll actually see that there are some mod showcases for these various different ones that I have actually got, as well as some tips and trick videos as well that are on there as well. Shiva's Workshop will be an upcoming one that I'll be doing. There is a mod showcase for Marry Me Serrano, which if you have a look on there is doing pretty well right now. Hoods are separate, I would do, but I'd probably get in trouble for nudity, as there is a Black Nude mod in there. player carry weight basically is featured throughout most of the stuff I will be doing anyway. The core added Nocturnal Robes is a mod that I have actually done a mod showcase for. Smooth Human Faces is a mod that you will see without me necessarily having to point it out because my character uses it. No More Dead Merchants, again, something that will be visible. This I will be featuring on one of the videos, the Resurrection spell, which you can pick up from the Temple of Kinnereth. Lady Nordic Flame and Frost Mistress I will be using when I do my full playthrough again. Also Craftable Everything, all these other types of ones. Marriage Or probably won't need now, I've got the Mary Serrano one. Cat Smelting Down Everything, again you'll see as the gameplay goes on probably. Female Walk for War Maidens, again a mod that you will see as the gameplay goes on. Gregorian Skyrim Calendar you'll see again if whilst I'm doing the gameplay on the series. Axis Preset Pack you see in my character because I actually use this. Forgotten Dungeons will probably feature throughout the gameplay series, not really needing a mod showcase. Nocturnal's closed, there is a mod showcase up on the channel for if you want to check those out. Helgen Starter Chest, again I've done a mod showcase for this, so be sure to check that out. Stones Barazaya, again you'll feature throughout the videos. Undying Loyalty you'll probably see throughout the gameplay series when it starts. The Adventurer's Chest, again, was actually featured alongside Nocturnal's Close, and in the recent live stream we actually did. Rich Merchants of Skyrim, again not really needing a mod showcase, but you'll see it in the gameplay series as well. So yeah, that's basically all of them for now. Those are the ones which I've got on mine. If you are tuning in just now, then be sure to actually check the video out on replay because there are some stuff earlier on which you might be interested in. Also, be sure to check out the Skyrim Creation Club mods because those are actually up on the channel right now and are available to view. Be sure, please, as well to check out the other stuff on the channel. I did a heartfelt thing at the end of my Fallout 4 video, which I don't necessarily just want to repeat. Because it wouldn't be from the heart then basically, but I basically went on to tell you guys how much I do appreciate everything that you actually do, and I want to do this as a full-time thing, and there are other people out there who do it for money. I do it because I enjoy doing it. I probably couldn't, with the amount of other topics I've actually got, and with having 2 kids and a wife as well, I probably could have a better quality of life by not doing these mods review videos, but I still do them because I want to do them and I want to give you guys my informed opinion on some stuff that I have the experience with when it comes to the PlayStation 4 mods as well. Plus there is a couple of guys out there who have been doing this so long, I think they've forgotten why they got into doing it in the first place. I'm not going to name any names, but a couple of them are more concerned about their paycheck rather than what they're actually putting out to other players. If for those people who do follow those other guys, you might have actually seen my comment on one of them, one of their pages recently, because he'd just recently hit 1 million subscribers and he was complaining because he wasn't making his money off his videos. And it's like, well, you've got 1 million people subscribed and I'm barely even at 400 yet. And he was just being arrogant basically. So yeah, I do this because I love to do it. I love computer gaming and I'm not the most social of people. I do have a stammer, and I want to do this and do it well. I wanted to not necessarily make myself rich off it, because to be honest, with the amount of money you earn on these things, you don't get rich. You do it because of the love of the games. That's why you do it. It sounds cheesy, it sounds corny, but that's why you do it. That's why you get into this. You want to actually put your gameplay out there. You want to review different stuff, and that's why I do it anyway. If anybody else has a problem with that, then that's your problem, not mine. So yeah, thank you very much to everybody who tunes in on a weekly basis. I cannot do this without your guys' help, and I do appreciate it, so thank you very much. Hey, Goon Squad, you're just at the wrong time, mate, 'cause I'm just about to sign off, but you can watch it on replay, mate, if you want. So yeah, thank you very much to everybody who does tune in on a weekly basis, and I do apologise. Like I said, they're just really bad, bad timing there. Is that Kevin video? Yeah, it's you mean the one for Vulcan Estate? Yeah, that one's up on the channel as well. I keep forgetting about that one actually. So yeah, be sure to actually check out all those other videos. Like I said, some of the stuff is on the playlist and the other stuff is available through the other videos as well. Thank you very much to everybody who tunes in. Thank you, Goon Squad, as well. And I will be here next week, and I'll be bringing you hopefully some more Creation Club stuff, depending on if they've actually got into a regular basis of uploading content now. If they don't upload any more Creation Club stuff, then I'm not going to put a video out, because obviously there's no point. But if they have put some discounts out for some more of the ongoing stuff, I'll cover those as well. One of the things I will say as well, again, please check out the other stuff on the channel, particularly the GTA stuff. Even if you're not a GTA fan, most people enjoy comedy, so the GTA Funny Moments volume 40 whatever I'm on at the moment, I've lost count, but yeah, be sure to have a look at those, especially the most recent ones, because those are the ones which I've started putting a lot more effort into, with music overlays and title overlays and stuff as well. So that's the kind of stuff where you really see what the hard work I'm putting into the channel. Thank you again to everyone who tunes in. Thank you for those who are subscribers. If you're not already, please don't forget to subscribe, and let's get that number pushed past 400 and onto the countdown to 500. See you later, Goon Squad, and see you later, everybody else. Bye, folks.